Is it time to buy or sell Lucid stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Lucid. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 5th of September, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 19th of August, 2025, our system has ranked Lucid as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -2.69. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock faced a decline of -13.57%. This equates to an average loss of -1.04% each day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned at the lower end of a very broad and declining trend in the short term, which typically represents a favorable buying opportunity. Should the lower trend floor at $16.13 be breached, it would primarily indicate an increased rate of decline. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of 5.75% over this period, with a possible return ranging from -17.42% to +55.36%. When we consider the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of -23.34%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between -46.83% and +25.42% over the next year. In today's terms, this would suggest a future price range between $9.79 and $23.09. Our latest daily update for Lucid includes the headline, "Big Movements in Lucid Stock Price on Friday, moving nearly 15% between high and low." The Lucid stock price gained approximately 14% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 5th of September, 2025, rising from $16.16 to $18.41. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated nearly 15%. Ranging from a low of $16.30 to a high of $18.74. The price has decreased in 7 of the last 10 days, down by nearly 12% during this period. Volume has increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator. In total, 9 million more shares were traded compared to the previous day, totaling 33 million shares bought and sold for approximately $611 million and 90 cents. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $40.80, while the lowest price was $15.25. Currently, the price is about 54% or $22.39 below the 52-week high, and nearly 97% or $630.19 below the all-time high recorded on the 18th of February, 2021, when the price peaked at $648.60. Lucid experienced a tumultuous few days of trading. After a significant decline earlier in the week, approximately a mid-teens loss overall, the stock surged by double digits today due to fresh bullish analyst coverage, recovering some of that lost ground. This rally followed 2 major corporate announcements. Lucid completed a 1-for-10 reverse split and confirmed an investment of $300 million from Uber, which closed this week. These developments boosted sentiment, but they are set against the backdrop of ongoing struggles stemming from second-quarter losses and a public warning from a Stifel analyst regarding the company's financial sustainability. In the short term, heightened volatility is to be expected. Analyst optimism and the infusion from Uber could trigger sharp rallies as investors pursue improved visibility into cash flow and the potential benefits of strategic partnerships. The reverse split may amplify percentage movements and alter float dynamics, briefly tightening supply and supporting price action. However, these factors are sentiment drivers rather than solutions to cash burn. Over the long term, the stock's performance will depend on execution, achieving sustained margin improvement, consistent deliveries, and a clear path to profitability. The capital from Uber alleviates immediate financing pressures and enhances credibility. Nevertheless, ongoing losses or the necessity for further dilution could keep the risk of decline elevated. Investors should carefully consider the benefits of funding and coverage in light of the underlying operational and financial challenges. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 6th of March, 2025, it was reported that Cowen & Company assigned LCID a hold grade with an initialized action. On Wednesday, the 26th of February, 2025, it was reported that Needham assigned LCID a hold grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 26th of February, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned LCID a neutral grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 8th of November, 2024, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned LCID a neutral grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 17th of October, 2024, it was reported that Bank of America Securities assigned LCID a neutral grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general strong sell rating to Lucid stock. They characterize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. When it comes to return on investment, the analysts have also rated the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Lucid. Today, the stock presents mixed signals. The Lucid stock indicates sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a more negative outlook. Additionally, there is a general sell signal stemming from the relationship between these two averages, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. During upward corrections, resistance is expected at the levels of $18.62 and $23.14. A breakout above either of these levels would trigger buy signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Thursday, the 4th of September, 2025, and so far, the stock has risen by 13.92%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical signal. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 2 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 36 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 9 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 25 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 22 days ago. Looking at the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal from 28 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 25 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 12 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Lucid. Lucid finds support from accumulated volume at $17.66. And this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, displaying high volatility. With a wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $2.44 between its high and low, representing a change of 14.94%. For the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 10.30%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Lucid, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is experiencing financial losses. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profit and could signal risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 6th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at negative $2.33. It is important to keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Lucid. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Lucid is at $20.30. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Lucid encounters its first support level at $17.66. If this support level holds, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Lucid from various analyst sources indicates a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 17th of June, 2025, Winterhoff Mark made an insider purchase of 666,666 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, Bach Eric also made an insider purchase of 600,000 shares of Class A common stock. Additionally, on the 17th of June, 2025, Dingra Gagan conducted an insider purchase of 533,333 shares of Class A common stock. Earlier, on the 5th of June, 2025, Winterhoff Mark sold 153,384 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, Busait Taufik sold 179,890 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is positive with a ratio of 87.171. In total, insiders acquired 413,127,190 shares and sold 5,479,185 shares in the last 100 trades. We have a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is Lucid stock a good buy? Lucid presents several negative indicators, and we anticipate continued weak performance in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we have adjusted our assessment of this stock from a strong sell to a sell candidate. After examining the volatility and price movements from the most recent trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 8th of September, we expect Lucid to open lower by nearly 0.6 $, starting at approximately $17.82. We remind you that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions to buy or sell securities. You should not rely solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us when making investment choices. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your insights. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at StockInvest.